So this is SkateOrSwim.com. This is a project that I've wanted to do for a while, and this class finally gave me an excuse to do it, so I was pretty excited. And I worked on this with Eric Cho. So the whole idea here is, I play hockey, but I live in Maryland. So a lot of the winter, we're always waiting for that optimal time, that like week of the winter that we get to play pond hockey, skate on the ponds outside. So I'm always checking the weather, and there's a little bit of math that you can do on historical and future weather data in order to calculate just an estimate of what the ice thickness will be. And you need roughly 3 to 4 inches of ice to skate. So I was always doing this manually. So I figured, why not make this into a site? And I know a lot of other people who are into skating on ponds do this too. So SkateOrSwim.com is built on React for the front end, and then it uses Node for the back end. The Node server is deployed to Google Cloud. React is deployed to Vercel. I also got the domain through Google Domains. And the back end is used for 2 purposes. It's used to fetch weather data, both historical and future weather data. And then it's also used to connect us to MongoDB in order to, fetch and get documents. So, we can start out. If I put in my current location, I'm in College Park right now. So unfortunately, there's not going to be very much ice here. You can see that it just, I put in the input, it used the Google API and converted it into a Latin long. And on my screen here, I have the estimated thickness, obviously 0. It's expected to be 0 for the next few days. Here's a map of where I am just to make sure I have the right College Park. It has the right location. You can see it right there. And then over here, there is a button that says write report and a table. So what this is, all of these numbers here are computer generated. I'll put in a colder location where we actually have non-zero values. So I'll try Anchorage. So I'll try Anchorage. Oh, it's almost 10 inches. That's plenty. So, so these numbers are all computer generated, right? We're taking the historical data to get this number, and then we use this number and do some math with the forecasts and calculate the estimated ice thickness for the next 5 days. So we also have, this is where MongoDB comes into play. We have the ability to write a manual report. So let's say I live in Anchorage and I want to go report, like I just measured the pond in my backyard and it's 7.7 inches, right? So I'm gonna hit write report. I'm gonna put in 123 Alaska Drive, wherever I live. And then I'm gonna go enter the measurement. So let's say that it was, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said, 7.7 inches, whatever the hell it was. And put that in, and then I can put in any additional notes. Let's say it was super clear. We saw all the way to the bottom, super clear ice. Press submit, and let's refresh it. And now if somebody else is coming on the site, they would see my report now. And then the goal is to make those reports filtered out by time, stamp, and location. That functionality is not there yet, but the MongoDB functionality is there. So yeah, that's it. And then to run the site, you just need to obviously run the backend server locally. To run it locally, you need to run the backend server and the React app simultaneously, and it'll be on localhost 3000 and 3001. Yeah, thank you.